Runde Preiswert, oder?
Wie passt hier die Einstellung also so? Soll ich, wenn sich der Führende und der Zweite das auseinanderzieht, soll ich ein bisschen aufmachen, dass sie beide im Bild halten oder immer fix bleiben? Die letzten werden die ersten sein. mache jetzt ein paar Kunst total. Okay, gut, habe ich nicht gewusst. Ja, ja, aus die andere Baustelle da.
Das war die letzte Runde des Practice-Durchgangs. Alle haben somit die linke als auch
Afternoon and welcome back to the Austrian Speed Nationals. We are already done with the practice of the speed competition and now we will start with the women's qualification. We will see Jana Zangel on the left side and Alexandra Elmer on the right side, preparing for their first qualification run. Waiting for the judge. And Alexandra Elmer up for a good start. Pretty quick run. Time of 9:84. Pretty solid run. And Diana Zangel still on the wall. Finishing with a time of 26.86 seconds. The next pair will be Lisa Dorwekinger and Johanna Nagel on the right side,
Auf der linken Seite bei der Route A mit Lisa
both
Dorwekinger,
from
auf der rechten Seite
Lower Austria. And we are ready for the second round. And Johanna Nagel ahead of Lisa, finishing with 9:27, the best time we've seen so far. And Lisa Dorwekinger 15:55.
Auch jetzt müssen wir natürlich wieder die 5 Minuten abwarten.
Now we need to
Sandra Elmer als nächste auf der
wait
Seite, die ja schon
for 5 minutes because Alexandra Elmer already had her first run and she needs at least 5 minutes break between her first and her second run. So we have a little break. So for the women's competition, we have 5 starters. 4 we have already seen, and Novali Cedar, the 5th girl, is now up against Alexandra Elmer. That's why we need to wait for some minutes. The best 4 of these 5 ladies will advance to the semi-final. There we can see the times so far. Johanna Nagel ahead of Alexandra Elmer and Lisa Dorwekinger. Jana Zanger with 26.68, 86 seconds. And Novali Cedar still to come. So now we move on with Alexandra Elmer on the left side and Novali Cedar on the right side. It's the first run for Novali and the second already for Alexandra Elmer.
Pads sind eingerichtet. Dann kann es auch gleich schon losgehen.
And they're both ready. And Alexandra again up for a good start. Fast time. A little bit faster than her first run with 9:73. And Novalisida with a time of 18:25. So the next run will be Johanna Nagel on the left side and Jana Zangerl on the right side. Both preparing their starting pads. And Johanna Nagel moving up really fast. Even with a time of 9 seconds and 62. Jana Zangerl still on the way. The last two moves. And 26:97. We are already in our last one, but we need to wait for some more minutes because Novalisida needs to have at least 5 minutes break in between her two runs. So there we can see Johanna Nagel, two really solid runs. The better time counts, so she moves on with a time of 9:27. Alexandra Elmer 9:73. Lisa Dorwekinger after her first round with 15:55. Novalisida with a time of 18:25. And Jana Zangerl with two runs around 26 seconds. So Jana Zangerl won't move up into the semi-final. Just the best four will advance. So just few more seconds and we will continue with the last heat of the women qualification. Novalisida on the left side, Lisa Dorwekinger on the right side.
zur letzten
both competing for the same
Run in dieser
team
Qualifikation.
in
Auf der
Austria.
linken Seite Novali Sida, auf der rechten Seite Lisa Dorvekina.
We are ready for the last heat. And Lisa Dorvekina with a better start, already at the jump. Finishing with a time of 14 and 15 seconds, and Novali Sida a time of 19:18. So we are done with the qualification of the women, and we'll move on with the men's qualification. Now we will start with Kevin Amon on the left side and Lawrence Bogestorfer on the right side. Both competing on the international stage, so we will see who will be better. We are awaiting a time around 5 seconds. It's a close battle, and Kevin with a time of 6:04 and Lawrence 6:23. So not the best time for both of them, but still a solid qualification round. And now we have Alexander Bergmann on the left lane and Lukas Windischer on the right side. And again, a pretty close race. Alexander Bergmann a little bit ahead, slipping down. Lukas Windischer with a time of 7:03 and Alexander Bergmann a time of 8 seconds. Next run will be Lukas Knapp on the left side against Jonas Biak on the right side for the first qualification run. Both preparing their starting pads. And Lukas Knapp with a good start, short hesitation, and time of 6:28, and Jonas 8:48. So also not the best time for Lukas Knapp, but still a solid run. Now we will have a short break again because Lawrence Bogestorfer will be up for his second run and needs to have at least 5 minutes rest. We'll compete against Tobias Blanca on the right side. So we can see the result at the moment. Kevin Amon with the best time with 6:04. Lawrence Bogestorfer 6:23 and Lukas Knapp 6:28. So also the best 4 athletes will advance to the semi-final. It's gonna be a close battle for the 4 positions. At the moment we have 3 athletes with a time of 6 seconds. And Tobias Blanca still to come for his first run. Lawrence Bogestorfer already on his second run. Both of them focusing on their qualification run, nervously waiting. So now we will see Lawrence Bogestorfer on the left side and Tobias Blanca on the right side. Gonna be a close battle again. They're both ready. And both of them same height. Tobias Blanca with 6:84, Lawrence with a 4. So the moment we have 4 athletes with a time around 6 seconds. Next run will be Lukas Windischer on the left and Kevin Amon on the right side. So Lukas Windischer needs to be better than in his first run to advance to semifinals. And Kevin Amon up for a really fast time, hesitating a little, and again time around 6 seconds, 6:23. And Lukas Windischer with an unfortunate fall. So next round we will see Jonas Biak on the left side and Alexander Bergman on the right side. The second to last round of the qualification. And Alexander Bergman a little bit ahead of Jonas. A time of 6:53 and Jonas Biak 8:16. So Alexander Bergman should be fourth at the moment. So Tobias Blanca needs a really good run to kick Alexander Bergman out of the top four. But we will have a short rest again. So there we can see Kevin Amon with a time of 6:04, Lawrence Bogerstoffer 6:23, Lukas Knapp after one heat 6:28, and Alexander Bergman 6:53. So Tobias needs to have a better time in his second run than Alexander Bergman. Otherwise, he won't advance to semifinals. And we have a short rest again because Tobias Blanca needs to have at least 5 minutes between his two runs. So the last heat will be Tobias Blanca against Lukas Knapp. They are already preparing themselves. The pressure is on for Tobias Blanca. Lukas Knapp already had a good first run. So on the left side we see Tobias Blanca and on the right side Lukas Knapp. The last round of the qualification. A good start for both of them. Lukas a little bit ahead. And Tobias Blanca missing the pad. So Lukas Knapp with a time of 5:75. And unfortunately, Tobias Blanca won't advance to the semi-final. So we are already done with the qualification round. We can see the result. Lukas Knapp 5:75 ahead of Kevin Amon 6:04, Lawrence Bogerstoffer 6:23 and Alexander Bergman 6:53. The first four will advance to the next round. Just a short rest and we will continue with the speed competition of the Austrian Championship.
Finale bei den Damen, dann in Kürze Johanna Nagel gegen Novali Sida,
So
Alexandra Ellmann.
we will continue with the semi-final of the women. So just a few more minutes and we will continue with the semi-final rounds. Here we can see first heat Johanna Nagel against Novali Sida. And in the second semi-final, Alexandra Elma against Lisa Dorbekinger. Danke. So we'll now have a presentation of the finalists. It's Novali Sida
Qualifikationsrunde Lisa Dorwekinger.
Lisa Dorwekinger.
Die zweite aus der Qualifikationsrunde Alexandra Elmer.
Alexandra Elmer.
Die erste aus der Qualifikationsrunde Johanna Nagel.
And Johanna Nagel with the best time after qualification.
Bei den Herren.
And for the men, we have Alexander Bergmann.
Als drittplatzierter Lorenz Burgersdorfer.
Lorenz Burgersdorfer.
Der zweitplatzierte
Kevin Amon.
und der erstplatzierte
And Lukas Knapp with the best time after qualification. So we will continue with the semi-final round of the women's speed competition.
Da kann es auch gleich schon mit der ersten Halbfinalpaarung
The first pair
KO-Modus
will be Johanna Nagel
Sida Novali.
against Novali Sida. The second pair, Alexandra Elmer against Lisa Dorwekinger. The judge is almost ready. The athletes preparing themselves for the semi-final run. And we will start the first semi-final round on the left side, Johanna Nagel, and on the right side, Novali Sida.
Sida auf der Route B.
Johanna Nagel, reigning champion of the U16 category from last year. Johanna Nagel up for the better start, moving up pretty fast. With a time of 9:39, she will move on into the final. And Novali Sida, 17:57, will compete in the small final.
Novali Sida die erste Teilnehmerin des Kleinfinales. Wir kommen dann auch gleich zur zweiten
And the second run, Alexandra Elmer on the left side against Lisa Dorwekinger on the right side.
Lisa Dorwekinger auf der Route B.
Alexandra Elmer stopped competing in the World Cup, but really likes to climb in the Austrian Speed Championship every year. And Alexandra Elmer ahead. A time of 10:23 and Lisa 13:74. Alexandra Elmer will climb in the big final against Johanna Nagel, and Lisa Dorwekinger in the small final against Novali Sida. We will continue with the semi-final of the men. We have Lukas Knapp on the left side against Alexander Bergmann on the right side.
Ersten zwei sind wir Lukas Knapp auf der Route A.
Lukas Knapp with the best time after qualification against Alexander Bergmann. And Luki Knapp ahead. Time 5:82 again. Ahead of Alexander Bergmann with a time of 6:58. So Lukas Knapp will compete in the big final for the title of the Austrian champion, and Alexander Bergmann in the small final. And for the second semi-final, we will see Kevin Amon against Lorenz Burgerstoffer. So we have the reigning Austrian champion Kevin Amon, Austrian record holder, against Lorenz Burgerstoffer. So Kevin ahead, a really close battle. Both with a time under 6 seconds, 5:78 for Kevin Amon and 5:98 for Lorenz Burgerstoffer. So the big final will be Lukas Knapp against Kevin Amon. And the small final, Alexander Bergmann against Lorenz Burgerstoffer. Here we can see the result. All of them having a solid run. The best two Austrian speed climbers at the moment against each other in the big final. And we will continue the small final. The women of competing for the third place, the Austrian Championship. But we will again need to wait at least 5 minutes. The athletes need to have 5 minutes rest between their runs. So we are ready. Small final. Lisa Dovekinger on the left and Novali Sida on the right. Oh, small change. Novali Sida on the left and Lisa Dovekinger on the right. Both fighting for a podium. will be in the third place of the Austrian Speed Championship. Both fighting really hard. Lisa ahead of Novali at the moment. Novali is coming closer, but Lisa, for a time of 15:72, will place third, and Novali Sida will end up on the fourth place. Now we will have the small final. The men will be a close battle between Alexander Bergmann and Lorenz Bogerstoffer. We can see the result of the small final of the women. Changing of plans. We will have the big final of the women category first. We have Johanna Nagel on the left side and Alexander Elmer on the right side. Alexander Elmer placed second last year. It will be a close battle between these two. Both almost the same height. Johanna a little bit ahead. And she will be the Austrian champion with a time of 8:95. And Alexander Elmer will be the vice Austrian champion again. First title for the young Johanna Nagel. She will be happy with her performance. Best time in the big final. Now we will have the small final of the men. On the left side, Alexander Bergmann against Lorenz Bogerstoffer on the right side. Both preparing their starting pads again. We will see who make it on the podium of the Austrian Championship. Lorenz ahead of Alexander at the moment. Solid run, and he will be in the third place with a time of 6:41. Alexander Bergmann placing fourth. They are already last run, big final of the best two speed climbers at the moment. It's Lukas Knapp on the left side and Kevin Amon on the right side. So Kevin with an Austrian record of 5 36 at the moment. Best time of Lukas Knapp, 5:52. Who will be the new Austrian champion? Really close battle. And Kevin takes the title, 5:89. Lukas Knapp with a fall. The new Austrian champions are Kevin Amon and Johanna Nagel.
Kevin Amon. Das waren die Bewertungen zu den Speed. Österreichischen Staatsmeisterschaften. In Kürze dann natürlich die Siegerehrung. Sowohl der Damen natürlich als auch
There
der
we can see the result again. Kevin Amon, new Austrian champion. Lukas Knapp second. And Lawrence Bogestorfer third. So we are done with the speed competition. And we will be back in the evening for the lead round of the Boulder and lead competition around 5:55 p.m. So see you later for the big lead final.